Greetings, parents, friends, staff, board members, alumni, whatever your relationship is to Miami Union Adventist Academy. I want to welcome you to the 2020-2021 school year. It is my privilege to be working here one more time with our wonderful family, our beautiful staff, and our supportive conference. We're officially beginning our 2020-2021 school year. And I wanted to let you know that for this school year, our number one concern is the health and the safety of our children and our staff and everyone that walks into our doors. This pandemic has taken a toll on all of us. But just know that at Miami Union Academy, you are still a priority. Safety is still a priority. And it's important that we come together to just make sure that our school is doing the best we can. We learned for the last few months, and we're going to enhance the programs that we have worked on so hard. So I'm excited about what's happening now with the challenges that we have. We're going to meet them head on, and we're going to provide the exact same excellent academic education that we were offering before as we are enhancing our programming. Together with this video, I am sending you several documents, so please look at your email because I'm going to be more detailed in the documents that are attached to these emails. So make sure that you read carefully over them. The most important thing that you're going to see attached is a link to a survey that we're sending to you. It is very vital and important that we hear from you. We want to hear from you to see what is it that you value most, what is it that you want most, what is it that you expect from this school year. So please answer the survey. The last survey that we sent on the sprint, we listened, we made accommodations, and we're going to continue to make changes for this school year. Our first day of school is August 10th. August 10th is our first day of school. It's our official first day of school. Now, I have to also say that the information that I'm giving to you now is based on what we are allowed to give, and I do have to apologize ahead of time if things change. As you know, we are in Miami-Dade County, one of the counties that have been heavily impacted by COVID-19 and this pandemic. So I am giving you this information. It is subject to change based on the information that we're given and what we are allowed to do by the county. So just pay attention and be aware of that, because now after this week, we're going to begin sending information out to you via email. Of course, you're always welcome to call the school. So officially, August 10th is our first day of school. I want to also invite you to our General Assembly that's going to happen via Zoom. We're going to get together via Zoom, and it's going to be a type of webinar type of thing that we're going to share with you information about the school year, about what we're doing for safety, about what we're doing for our children, how the school year is going to be conducted, and what we say that we're expecting. Again, I want to remind you, please fill out a survey. Just take a few minutes, 10 questions, fill them in, and we want to hear from you. That's probably our very first stop. And during this webinar, during this General Assembly that we're going to conduct over Zoom, we certainly want to take the time to answer your questions during that time as well, and we want to be prepared for that. So please answer the questions on the survey. Also, in this email, you will find information about uniform, where to get your uniform, and you're going to find information as to what is the actual school year going to look like. And we're presenting to you different options. And I'm going to say options simply because, again, we're waiting for the final confirmation from Miami-Dade as to how we are allowed to open schools. There is conflict of information between the governor, between STEPA, between the non-public schools, and what we can do and how we can accommodate our students. Of course, our preference is that we have all of the students on campus, that we could teach our camp on campus. But it doesn't seem likely that that's going to happen. We're not 100% sure. The other options after that, we're looking at an A-B type of schedule where we're actually instructing half of our students on our campus one day, and the other half will be still with us, but will be joining us remotely. So we're excited what's going to happen in our classrooms. We are retrofitting our classrooms to have a monitor, to have a camera, and our kids will be able to follow a schedule just as if they were here. And of course, the third option is for us to continue distance learning. And we're also hoping, again, we're trying to see our options here, also to see if we can give you as a parent an option if you wanted to hold your children back at home and just join us remotely. It's going to be different than last year. It's not going to be each teacher individually in their homes, but actually we're going to be here in school instructing our children from our classroom. So I'm really excited as to how that's going to happen as well. And please do excuse that we're excited. It's just that it's a challenge that we're thrown our way, and we have to meet it right on. Now, registration. Based on what I just said, just understand that our spaces might be limited. We have over 100 families that have already registered. We have several that are pending. I'm going to implore you to go right now and finish your registration, one, and also to call and make an appointment to meet with Ms. Llewellyn, our treasurer, to finalize your financial agreements. Just know, if you don't complete your registration online, and if you have not finalized your agreements with Ms. Llewellyn, your registration might not be final. If you're a recipient from Step Up, if you're receiving a scholarship from Step Up, do not forget that your deadline is July 15th. So you have 2 weeks to bring in, mail in, and submit your letter from Step Up. So do not forget that it's super important that you bring in and submit that letter to us. Again, July 15th, do not forget to bring in your letter from Step Up. So please do not wait till July 15th. Do it as soon as you can. Also, if you are required to bring in your immunization records, it is very important that you do so before the beginning of the school year. If your child comes here the first of school and he or she does not have his or her immunization records, on file, we will not be able to let your child in the class. So please do not forget those two things. Step Up, July 15th, and the deadline is July 15th, and also bring in your immunization records from your child. And you know, hospitals nowadays are full with people getting tested, so make sure that you schedule your appointment as soon as possible and get things done right away. It is very, very, very important that you come in and bring that information in. So again, space might be limited due to COVID-19. We're trying to arrange as many people as possible. So if you're one of those that like to wait till the last minute, I might be the one that might have to say to you, I'm so sorry, we want you here with us, but we're not able to. So please don't be that one. Go right now, go to our website, www.muasda.org, go to RemWeb, finish your registration, and by all means, make sure that you are counted among our numbers here. Again, we're retrofitting our classrooms to make sure that the academics does not diminish in any area. So be in the lookout for more information on that. We are hoping to have all our students here if we're allowed to, and we're allowed to be safe in the process. That's important as we make decisions. My first decision is not going to be the number of students. It's going to be how many students we can keep safe, how much I could keep my staff safe as well. They're also a priority during this time. So please do not delay. It is important that you are part of us and those numbers. Just to share more about our education and what we're doing, one of the things that we're doing this year that came out of the survey, that came out of a response from our conference as well, is that we're introducing the MLS system called Canvas. Canvas is a computer-generated system. It's an online system in which no matter which grade your child is in, you'll be able to log into Canvas and find out what homeworks they have, what information they have. So it's not so much a grading system like it's RemWeb. Thank you for those parents that continue to check RemWeb. But it's more of a one platform that you no longer will have to figure out, do they have to go to Movie Max? Do they have to go to iReady? Do they have to go to here? It's going to be one platform in which everything will be organized for you and for your students just to go to and enter into all of the classes that they have to enter into. So we're really excited about that. Another thing that we're excited about, we have two new teachers joining us this year, and we're really, really excited. First, we have Miss Wazwa. She's going to be our new middle school language arts teacher, and we're really excited about what she's bringing to the table. And we also have Mr. McDuffie Jr. He is going to be our new PE and athletics director instructor. You can see, of course, there's pictures here as I show them. We're excited about them. We're excited about these new teachers. We're excited about what's happening, and I'm promising you personally that we're going to take these challenges head on, and we're going to do whatever we can to do the best we can for your children. Anything less than that is just not acceptable. The only way we could do all these things is with your help, with your on-time participation, with your on-time registration, for you to attend our registration webinars, Zoom meeting that we're going to have, for you to just be an active participant. We want to hear from you directly. We have been here. We're here all summer long. We are doing a massive cleaning of all of the classrooms. I am sharing in the email how we're going to be protected with masks, how we're cleaning the classrooms on a regular basis, and the different things that we're going to be doing just to ensure the safety of our children, that no one, as best as we can, does not either bring the virus into the school or even, of course, get the virus from somebody in the school. Other things that we're doing, we are going to be doing the monitoring in the morning. So that's one thing that you have to be aware of, because we will not be able to allow kids into the school that have a fever. So parents, be aware as you drop your kids off. We're going to be testing staff, the students, and pretty much everybody that comes into the facility. We're going to have sanitizers, hand sanitizers galore. We're going to have methods in which we monitor the use of the bathrooms and clean them afterwards. So please look at the document. We went into more details into those documents as well. But we are going to be ready. We are going to be here for you, and we're going to have the best year we can with what is given to us. We're still working here. As I said, we're here every day. Give us a call if you have any questions. Send me a text message. You should have my phone number by now. Send me a text message or call me. If I don't pick up, send me a text message, and I'll be happy to call you back as soon as I'm able to. So again, if you're a new parent, welcome to Miami Union Adventist Academy. If you're a returning parent, welcome to the 2020-2021 school year at Miami Union Adventist Academy. We have done amazing things in the last 3 years, and God's going to continue to do amazing things in the next 3 years. And of course, we can only do it with your help and with your assistance. If you have time to volunteer, we welcome you to come help. If you have time to come assist in the monitoring of the restrooms and the hallway directions and helping out with our kids, we would love to be part of us. Are you a retired nurse and that you want to have some time in? We would love to have you be part of us. And as we go along, we're going to discuss more things about field trips, if we're allowed to have them or not. We're going to discuss about band and how we're going to restructure that to make up for what we have lost. We're going to talk about PE, and we're going to talk about all of these different things. But I'm sure I've made this video too long already. But I wanted to, again, now that it's July, now we are addressing things now from last school year that ended June 30th, but we are addressing now the following school year. So again, thank you. We love you. And remember that no matter what, God is on our side. He promised that He will be, and He has been. Thank you. We love you. I know you love us, and you're part of us. And from here all the way to the kingdom. Take care, and God bless.